Welcome to Hardly. The book is condensed into a timeline story that fully presents all the key events, their causes, developments, and processes, helping you understand the original. Today, we study together Walter Isaacson's Elon Musk, the biography, in which we probe into how adversity, both in childhood and professional life, shaped Musk's extreme risk-taking and visionary leadership. Walter Isaacson is a renowned biographer, Harvard graduate, professor of history at Duke University, former CEO of the Aspen Institute, former editor-in-chief of Time magazine, and chairman of CNN. Don't go away. Hardly the editor will be right back with the story. Elon Musk's story begins in South Africa during the 1980s, a time marked by political turmoil and personal adversity. From a young age, Musk was an outsider, struggling to fit in. His father, Elon Musk, was a tough, unpredictable figure. And while Elon admired his engineering mind, their relationship was filled with tension and mental scars. Growing up in Pretoria, Musk faced intense bullying at school, often retreating into his mind, where he nurtured a love for science fiction and technology. He developed a keen interest in space, reading voraciously about the future of humanity among the stars. His love for exploration and innovation was rooted in these early, often painful experiences. As Musk once reflected, "Adversity shaped me. My pain threshold became very high." At 17, Musk made a bold decision. In 1989, he left South Africa, armed with nothing more than a few $1,000s and his drive to succeed. He moved to Canada, where his mother, May Musk, had family. Elon's journey in Canada was far from glamorous. He took up various odd jobs, including shoveling out boiler rooms in lumber mills for $18 an hour. His resilience was already evident as he weathered these tough circumstances, determined to pursue something greater. Musk's next leap was to the United States. In 1992, he enrolled at the University of Pennsylvania, where he studied physics and economics, all the while dreaming of bigger things. His early ventures, like Zip2, a software company he founded in 1996, gave him his first taste of success. But it was the creation of X.com, an online banking startup, in 1999 that really marked his entry into the tech world. This venture later evolved into PayPal, and after a power struggle, Musk was ousted as CEO. Yet PayPal's eventual sale to eBay for $1.5 billion cemented his reputation as a tech innovator and gave him the capital to fund his larger ambitions. Elon's ability to endure setbacks, adapt, and keep pushing forward became a central theme in his career. "I could either watch it happen or be a part of it," he once said, capturing his belief that inaction was never an option. His relentless desire to be at the forefront of human progress, paired with his high tolerance for risk, set him on the path to becoming a visionary leader. This formative phase of Musk's life laid the groundwork for the even bigger challenges ahead. His next ventures, Tesla and SpaceX, would not only test his resilience, but also transform industries. As Musk transitioned from tech startups to rockets and electric cars, the stakes would rise exponentially. The stage was set for a new chapter in his quest to push the boundaries of what's possible, and that's where the story of empire building begins. By the early 2000s, Elon Musk had set his sights on revolutionizing not just one, but two industries that many considered impossible to disrupt: space exploration and electric cars. In 2002, Musk founded SpaceX with the audacious goal of reducing the cost of space travel and making humanity a multi-planetary species. The road ahead was rocky. The first 3 launches of the Falcon 1 rocket between 2006 and 2008 ended in failure. Musk was staring at the brink of bankruptcy. As he once recalled, "Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough." At the same time, Musk had become heavily involved with Tesla, an electric vehicle company that aimed to prove that electric cars could be sleek, fast, and desirable. In 2004, Musk became chairman of Tesla and later its CEO, as the company worked on developing the Roadster, their first high-performance electric sports car. But like SpaceX, Tesla faced its own set of challenges. The Roadster's development was plagued with delays and cost overruns. By 2008, both Tesla and SpaceX were hemorrhaging cash, and Musk was running out of options. Musk's personal life during this period was equally tumultuous. His marriage to British actress Tallulah Riley was a whirlwind of passion and conflict, mirroring the dramatic ups and downs in his professional world. His relentless work schedule often put a strain on their relationship, and the financial stress from both companies only made things worse. Yet through all this chaos, Musk's laser focus on the bigger picture remained intact. He poured his last remaining funds into keeping Tesla and SpaceX alive. As 2008 came to a close, things finally turned. SpaceX's fourth launch of Falcon 1 was a success, marking the first privately developed rocket to reach orbit. Tesla, too, had a breakthrough. In 2008, the company secured additional funding and finally delivered the Roadster to market, capturing the imagination of car enthusiasts and environmentalists alike. Musk's gamble to push both companies forward simultaneously was paying off. By 2010, Tesla went public, and SpaceX signed a $1.6 billion contract with NASA to resupply the International Space Station. It was a monumental achievement, but Musk's ambition didn't stop there. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor, he reflected. The key to Musk's success during this period was his ability to persist through seemingly insurmountable obstacles. His resilience and refusal to accept failure, no matter how dire the circumstances, became central to his leadership style. Both Tesla and SpaceX would continue to innovate, setting the stage for even more ambitious ventures. The development of the Model S and the Falcon 9 would soon propel Musk into the global spotlight, solidifying his reputation as a revolutionary thinker. As Musk prepared to scale new heights with both companies, the next phase of his journey would see him expanding his influence into new frontiers: space colonization, artificial intelligence, and global connectivity. His vision for the future was growing bolder, and the challenges ahead would demand even more daring moves. The world was about to witness the full extent of Musk's ambitions. By the 2010s, Elon Musk was no longer just a tech visionary. He was shaping the future of entire industries. His boldest projects yet were taking flight. In 2015, SpaceX launched the Starlink initiative, an ambitious plan to provide global satellite internet coverage, particularly to underserved areas. The project rapidly grew, and by 2022, thousands of Starlink satellites orbited Earth, connecting remote villages to the web and playing a crucial role during the Ukraine conflict. Musk's offer to provide Starlink access to Ukraine in 2022 was a stark reminder of how his ventures were becoming geopolitical tools. As he noted, SpaceX is the biggest private satellite operator in the world and will use it to connect the planet. Meanwhile, Tesla was pushing boundaries with new innovations. The Cybertruck, revealed in 2019, was a futuristic angular electric vehicle that seemed to defy all traditional design norms. Despite the infamous incident where the unbreakable windows shattered during its live unveiling, the truck amassed over 200,000 pre-orders within days. Musk's ability to create products that sparked public curiosity, even amid controversies, kept Tesla at the forefront of the electric vehicle revolution. But Musk wasn't content with just cars and rockets. Neuralink, founded in 2016, was his dive into the world of brain-machine interfaces. The goal? To merge human brains with AI, creating a future where humans could potentially cure diseases or even communicate telepathically. "We're aiming for symbiosis with AI," Musk said, acknowledging the growing fears that unchecked AI could outpace human capabilities. Neuralink's development showed Musk's increasing focus on the risks and rewards of artificial intelligence. Beyond technology, Musk's personal life became more intertwined with his public persona. His relationship with Canadian musician Grimes, with whom he shares multiple children, was a reflection of Musk's eccentric and unpredictable nature. His fatherhood was more visible, yet he juggled his growing family with the relentless demands of his many businesses. In 2022, Musk made headlines yet again with his $44 billion acquisition of Twitter, rebranding it as X and seeking to transform the platform into a digital town square, although not without facing criticism for his management style and content moderation decisions. Musk's ventures expanded not only his influence, but also the potential reach of technology into new realms of human life. His willingness to take enormous risks, whether launching satellites or developing brain implants, continued to fuel his drive. As his influence grew, so did the complexity of the ethical and geopolitical challenges tied to his innovations. Looking ahead, Musk's ventures serve as both inspiration and caution. His drive to push humanity forward remains unparalleled, but his disruptive approach to business often leaves a trail of chaos behind him. Yet, through this chaos, Musk continues to shape industries and drive technological advancement at a pace few can match. As Musk ventures deeper into uncharted territories like artificial intelligence, space colonization, and human augmentation, it's clear that his ambitions are far from reaching their zenith. His growing presence in global affairs, combined with his relentless pursuit of innovation, suggests that the future of technology and humanity will be intertwined with his ever-expanding vision. What drives someone like Musk to risk everything? His childhood was marked by pain, isolation, and a desire to prove his worth. These early experiences shaped his high tolerance for risk and relentless pursuit of innovation. Whether battling to save Tesla and SpaceX from financial collapse or pushing the boundaries with AI and space exploration, his ambition stems from a deep need to overcome adversity. Musk's willingness to take unimaginable risks has not only redefined industries, but also influenced the future of humanity. As the editor of Hardly, through studying the stories above, we can see that the future demands not just innovation, but the courage to embrace uncertainty, risking everything to reshape the world around us, even when the outcome is unpredictable. In reflecting on the journey of Elon Musk, it becomes clear how adversity has shaped his unique blend of ambition and risk-taking. One striking story that stands out took place in 2008, when both Tesla and SpaceX were on the brink of collapse. Musk was faced with an impossible decision. He could only save one company. Tesla was struggling to produce its first cars, and SpaceX had failed 3 rocket launches. With his personal fortune depleted, he had to divide his last $40 million between the 2 companies. Instead of choosing one, he split the money between both, betting everything on a dual survival. It was a gamble of epic proportions, but just weeks later, SpaceX's 4th launch was a success, and Tesla received critical funding. "I didn't think we'd survive," Musk later admitted. This story epitomizes his relentless drive to push boundaries even when the odds were against him. Musk's life reveals a key lesson. Thriving under immense pressure, he repeatedly took risks no one else would consider. The theme of adversity and relentless ambition runs through every phase of his journey, from the playgrounds of Pretoria to Silicon Valley boardrooms, and from exploding rockets to the global dominance of his ventures. In the end, Musk's greatest strength is his refusal to accept defeat, even when it seems inevitable. Through adversity, he continues to push the world toward his bold vision for the future.